Tonight, we are reading the Christmas event or year-end event. So it's gonna be a short stream depending on how long this one is. It's called Year-End Party, Killer of the Holy Night. Year-End Party, Killer of the Holy Night. Prologue. Oh. The Holy Night comes at the end of every year. During this night, people all over the hearth gather, sharing memories of the good moments from the year. But just like everything else in the world, there's an exception. The killer of the Holy Night, for example, is believed to appear at a certain mountain cabin every year. Am I taking Juxian? Or would you like to take Juxian, Ren?
Cool. A mountain cabin. Can't be this one, can it?
Oh gosh, it's me. Through the muffled speaker. Why not? As a matter of fact, it is the very cabin rumored to be haunted by the killer of the Holy Night.
Also, so Zane. DM.
What's up? What? What?
Did DM only guys?
I have no DMs. What? You'd like to take him to the trash? Well, no. but everyone here is a counter worth their salt. Even the killer wouldn't last 3 seconds against us. Don't you agree, sleazeball? Until Ren comes back, I'll be taking the boys as well. Don't worry, Sylvia. Unless this killer is some sort of ghost, I, the unofficial top counter, could get rid of him with a single blow. If he were so easy to get rid of, he wouldn't have been called Killer of the Holy Night now, would he? Legend says during the dark, stormy winter nights, the killer silently emerged out of the shadow of the cabin. And brand an unfortunate scapegoat with the mark of prey on its forehead. This branded scapegoat then would lose his mind and run amok until he disappears without a trace, as if he's possessed by a ghost. Ghost? You're kidding, right? Oh, that's not good. Even I can't fight a ghost. We'll be fine. According to supernatural shows I watch, ghosts are vulnerable to electromagnetic waves. Both of you are pathetic. Trembling like that. There's no such thing as ghosts. Shut up. Nobody's trembling. I just feel a little cold because my clothes aren't thick enough. It has already been proven that psychic phenomena are one of the disturbances caused by corruption rays. It's totally incredible that you believe such a ridiculous story. Not only Sylvia, but also you, Colonel. You're making me seriously consider including a bravery test in our regular training course next year. Stop being so fastidious. Why do we have to celebrate the end of the new year in such a creepy place anyway? It's so remote that it doesn't even show on the map. Oh my gosh, is there Wi-Fi? If there's no Wi-Fi, I wouldn't go. I mean, do you know how hard it was for us to get here? I believe that's partly attributed to your inappropriately uncomfortable attire, Sylvia. This was supposed to be a year-end party. I thought I was going to be going to a hotel banquet hall, not a backwater hut like this. Well, We chose this place for a simple reason. Let me guess. Because it was cheap? Question mark? I thought so. It was the cheapest place to rent, being so infamous. Yeah, that's it. I'm leaving. Sylvia, if you're gonna leave so soon, why did you even come? I came for a party, not a horror experience. I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer. I'd rather just play Space Invaders with those Dark 7 idiots. Please calm down, Sylvia. We didn't just come here to party. Oh, we did? Did you already forget how suspicious the coffin company was during the replacer incident? We came here to uncover its secrets, as it was the Lieutenant General's orders. Aww. Aside from it being the Lieutenant General's orders, I don't think it's safe to go down the mountains alone right now. It's way too stormy outside. The road must be buried under snow by now. Unless we call for a transport ship, we can't leave the cabin until tomorrow morning. Ah, locked rooms murders. Wonderful. Under the guise that the storm is too big outside and nobody can go in and out, the murder happens. Awesome. So please stop complaining and focus on the mission. I myself will start interviewing the party staff from now on. Yeah, whatever you say. Now that everyone's here, let's begin the Coffin Company's year-end party! Whoa! Looking back, I realized a lot of things happened this year. But thanks to everyone, the company overcame difficulties and actually has done better than ever. Our affiliates have been invited to this party as well. I hope all of you will enjoy this party and each other's company. And if you need anything during the party, please ask Veronica here. Oh, I'm Veronica, the chief maid of Flora Maid Service, in charge of this year-end party. I'll do my best to serve you, my valued guests, for the rest of the day. And then there's her. Monet? Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
I'm
All right.
Monet, a maid in training, sirs. Count on me for anything. Now enjoy this space. Pachi, 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 pachi.
Pachi, pachi.
So they've established that we're
Okay.
trapped in the house, that it's too stormy for us to leave the area.
Ah, that kind
That
of
kind of
premise.
trope.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Celia. Xia, I almost didn't recognize you. You look different dressed up like that.
Ah, you came, Soyoon. You look nice too.
You should dress up more often. You don't have to add the Fenris. You don't have to add to the Fenris squad's gloomy image.
Thank you for your advice. But it's, I bought many duplicates of the same clothes I wear. Wow.
Anime character explanation.
One whole cabinet.
One whole
By the
cabinet.
way, didn't you come with the others?
No, I came alone to represent my squad because of the expenses. Some things never change, no matter how well your company's doing. What about you? You're the only one from Fenrir Squad? I don't have to see that stupid Yumina's face?
Mina and the master are on year-end security duty. Vice President's orders.
He opened his dumb eye.
He did. She said if someone spends money, someone has to make up for it.
I see. How did you manage to get out?
Oh, I have a chronic pain in the second knuckle of my left pinky toe that comes back every winter.
What?
What a mouthful. I couldn't risk aggravating it, so I took sick leave.
Hi, I haven't finished that one. But we're gonna do all of this one tonight. Did you get the Vice President's approval?
Just between you and me, the Vice President's security account number is L-Sis Strike 1234 Hot. In capital letters. Wink wonk. I don't know what that means though.
Oh, that's impressive. How did you find out?
She wrote it down on paper and I accidentally saw it. Now I can take care of important matters on my own instead of bothering the vice president. She'd be happy if she knew. Of course, I have no intention of letting her know.
That's so kind of you. But why would you share such classified information with me?
Because you, unlike Nina and the Master, understand politics. I'm hoping this small gesture of goodwill will pay me twofold in the future.
It's literally two, like, really two smart kids with fake smiles on their face talking to each other. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know if that's a compliment, but sure, I'll remember this. See, you will remember this.
No worries. We co-workers should help each other.
I think I just heard something interesting. Who stole whose passwords? Surprised. I'm sorry if I spoke to you all of a sudden.
I thought you were the vice president.
I don't think we've met. Who are you? Want to know? Of
W.
course. W-잖아요. Of course, my company has rented this place. It'd be awkward for both of us if we're not here for a legitimate reason, wouldn't it? You look young, but you're pretty smart. You'll make a good detective later, when people start dying. Okay, I'm the one who provided the exhibitory sculptures for tonight's party. Is that legitimate enough reason for you?
I heard something. But exhibitory sculptures? Are you talking about those?
Exhibitory sculpture question mark! Uh-huh. Classic and yet futuristic looking decorations, just like your company wanted. Say, don't they look powerful and realistic?
I guess they do look powerful. I don't know if they're appropriate for a year-end party, though.
Just put a hat on them. I believe you're a property manager. But still, you have an invitation to be here. An invitation? Ah, where did I put my invitation? Ah, there it is. Here. It's a letter that says, I do what I want. You can stare at it all you want. It's real. Believe it or not, I have a very special relationship with your boss.
Hey, I have that letter too. my boss?
Special relationship? Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you. You look busier than usual today. Are there a lot of people to take care of? Boss, she said she had a special relationship with you. Is that true? Alex here's a friend of a friend of a friend of mine. Let me try that again.
Oh.
Yes. Alex here is a friend of a friend of a friend of mine.
A friend of a friend of a friend of yours.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's of the vice president of Ludmilla. In other words, she has absolutely nothing to do with you. By the way, what are you doing here? I let you come because you said you'd leave after eating some food. I can't have you roaming around like this. But I haven't been out for a long time. I want to have fun while I can. Won't you let me, sweetie? Don't call me that. It's not appropriate. No, he's not voice box kun. I'm president. Rena's only vice president.
Only vice president. I'm the piece of paper on her side.
There are too many listening ears around here. Let's go over there and talk.
Very sus.
That's way too sus. You're better than I thought at luring ladies to a quiet corner.
Damn, Zane. Damn.
What? I have no choice but to follow you, don't I? You're being inappropriate again.
Kuran-san. So ne.
What's wrong? Is there some reason? Is someone here? You can't be seen with me? I understand inviting Veronica to celebrate the end of the investigation, but I didn't know that boss had a friend like that. Did you, Shion? What? Shion? Where did he go? He's gone? He like skated away. He like yeeted himself away.
He paddle the way.
No. He like dashing through the snow away.
Dashing through the snow.
Where did I put that? Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen it? Have you guys seen? Oh my gosh.
God.
If you guys are in my Discord, in MLC Discord, you would have seen this. Add media source. Shi-yun. Oh my gosh. His new outfit.
So dumb.
His new outfit. He has a new Christmas outfit, right? Right? Oh, it disappeared. No, play it again. I think it's broken. I think his walk animations are a bit broken.
Yeah, I think so.
It's beautiful. I'm
But
sorry.
It's perfect for the holidays.
Perfect for the... Whoa, when did it change back to this music? What? What? Why is it this music? Oh, okay. Am I listening?
Why is it so dramatic?
Right? Wait, is Han a girl? Han's a girl, right? Okay.
Yes?
I keep thinking she's a boy. Chocolates, candies, pudding, all on the same table? Am I in heaven?
Sergeant Smith? Who's
Don't worry,
Sergeant
Sergeant Smith. I don't remember. I haven't forgotten about our mission. We came to this field to create the White Rabbit's winter activity report. I'm here with the one and only invitation we received. Wait, I must not fail. I'm only telling you this now, but in my time I was called the Silent Wolf. I swear on my honorable reputation that I'll collect as much information as I can about Captain Harim while I'm at the party. She and operative I can't read tonight. She and operative Hojin will once again be impressed by my solo operating capability. But good soldiers check their supplies before everything else. I'll have you know, I'm not doing this out of my own selfish desire. Excuse me. Can I eat as much of this pudding as I want to? Of course, ma'am. I can bring you more if you want. Then I'll like 20 more cups. Not a problem. I'll be right back, ma'am.
20? Give
20 pudding. 20.
Up there.
Will we be able to use JP voice in SEA? That would be good. I wish.
That would be.
Oh boy, time to pull another Alex voice. My valued guests, how are you enjoying this party? To celebrate the special occasion, the Flora Maid Service has prepared a show. It'll begin shortly. We hope you'll enjoy. Loud. Too loud. Jake, go away. I'm gonna kick you, Jake.
Go.
Why are you coughing into the mic, Jake? Get off the stage.
Stage right. Well, they prepared so much, unlike the first impression they gave. I can't wait to see what kind of show it is.
Don't bother. Anything they do at this mountain cabin can't be great. I'd be surprised if it's better than an elementary talent show.
I don't think student talent shows nowadays are as bad as you think they are. Don't you agree, Kyle? Kyle? Wasn't he here a minute ago?
Forget him. He's probably busy wiping the window seals with his fingers, saying something like, not too dirty, I'll give you a B+. The lights went out? Did the power go out? No, it's one thing after another. Don't you agree, sleazeball? Hey, sleazeball? Why aren't you answering? Hey, you know I don't like jokes like this. Kotaete. I'm gonna get angry. I'm serious. The lights came back on. The power really must have gone out for a second. I almost jumped out of my skin. Oh my gosh, he's alive. I thought he was gonna be the first to die.
Me too. I was like, oh, Shinda.
I'm just like,
Shinda.
I'm like, I brought Ren here to be Jake, and then he dies immediately. I was like, what?
I was like, oh, okay. I guess what you said was right. Exit stage left. Okay. All right. I don't know which is anyway. Sylvia.
What? Did you hear what I said earlier? Don't worry. I'm not really angry because you pulled a prank. I'm not a child.
Not that. Look in front of you.
In front of me? Where? What? There's 3 Jakes?
Why are there? I don't know what frick.
Grr?
He doesn't look well.
He doesn't, does he? Well. I think something serious is gonna happen.
I am the killer of the Holy Night.
Kyle?
Kyle, are you okay? I came to take your lives away tonight.
Yuck. But with feeling. Hey, what are you doing? This is not funny.
Sylvia, Kyle's never funny. Not right now. Not right now.
You're right.
Stay back for now. I'll take care of him. What was that? What was that?
So apparently,
But also, Jake, what
the killer of the night thing, you'll like put a thing on your forehead and then the person will go crazy or something.
Oh.
And that's how the killer operates or something.
Oh. Kyle, wake up. Kyle. Rat. He's not responding at all. What on earth is going on? Hey, maid ladies, is this a part of your show?
No, sir. Our show is a 2-person version of the Flora Love Maid dance. We were about to change into our dance costumes when the lights went out. We were just as confused as you.
2-person version.
Why are you repeating it?
2-person version of the Flora Love Maid dance?
Yes, sir. I named it, sir. Oh gosh, please stop saying it. The Flora Love Maid dance is one of the many skills that we at Flora Maid Service have. It embodies the incomprehensible loveliness and cuteness of us maids. For your information, there are 2 different versions, 2-person being the default and 4-person the complete.
And why a 2-person version?
Why is this information important?
Why is this important?
Because the other 2 are restricted from leaving the country until the end of the day today.
Restricted from leaving?
You fool! How can you be so interested in a maid dance in a situation like this?
That hurt.
If you have time to think about a maid dance, think about why this happened.
But I have no idea, no matter what you say.
Maybe I can answer that question. Mind if I take a look at the victim? Boss? What are you seeing? I am undressing him. I knew it. This is just
What?
as I expected. What? Why did you take off his clothes? Take a look at the victim's forehead.
You didn't need to take off someone's clothes to see his forehead. this word
Haphazardly.
haphazardly written X. Wow.
I was
I can
hoping it
English.
wasn't, but the legends was true. That X on his forehead is the mark of the killer of the Holy Night. The mark of prey. I like how this just happened, but I already have an explanation for what's going on already. Like a guess in my head. Okay,
boy.
it's fine, we'll continue.
Mm.
The mark of prey? Oh gosh, okay, thanks. Making me switch voices. Okay, interlude 2.
Want me to take one of the girls?
Which girl would you like?
Don't know.
Would you like to take Han Sorin?
Sure. Sorin is. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
The soldier. Seriously? Enough of this crap. And turn off that music. It keeps reminding me of that intelligent mercenary. The kill of the Holy Knight. I thought you just made that up to scare us. I only mentioned it to spice up the mood, but now that we have such firm proof, it is undeniable truth. And I say accepting the truth is a rational approach to take for someone living in the 21st century.
It's your fault.
Although it's yet to be known if this perpetrator is the original killer or a copycat.
Oh, hand Sorin, okay.
Yo, boy.
Then, what's going to become of the soldier now? Will he be stuck in the state forever?
According to legend, those marks by him will be forever cursed to roam in darkness.
Am I? He's a scary one, that killer of the Holy Night.
Dun, 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 dun. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I've got my sergeant's name. I'm not afraid.
Also, why are you holding a match, child? Please put that out.
I am the, match girl. Match girl who
little
died
match
out in
girl.
the snow.
I see.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
As a full-fledged soldier, I knew this day was coming.
That's why you have a basket full of bombs.
Yes, I mean, no, that's not. I only regret that I don't get to say goodbye to Captain Herman one last time. I get it. Harry, Jean, help!
Aw, come over here, little soldier. I'll give you a hug, so stop crying.
Kawaii.
How was that? Hey!
Thanks.
No, that's another game. That's another game. Jisoo, I'm gonna get banned. Please.
Until.
I'm gonna get banned. Copy strike.
That's hours away. Isn't there a way to remove that mark of prey?
If there's anyone who knows, then if there's anyone who knows that, then it's the perpetrator. If we find the killer of the Holy Knight, we should be able to find out how to get rid of his mark. But he's supposed to be a ghost? How can we catch a ghost? What are you talking about, a ghost? As I told you earlier, we're living in the 21st century. You shouldn't believe such paranormal claims.
I'm sorry.
But you're the one who said the victim disappeared as if he was possessed by a ghost. As if he was possessed by a ghost. That's completely different from actually being possessed by a ghost. Veronica, did you finish what I asked? Hi, Goshiji. While you were talking, I checked all the security cameras installed outside of the cabin. No one has entered or left the cabin since the party began.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, then according to my objective reasoning, there's only one possibility left. The perpetrator is
Dun, dun, dun.
in the midst of us. Dun dun dun. Victim 1.
Oh, rip, Kyle.
Remaining, so this is Danganronpa.
danganronpa!
9. Oh, I love it. I love this. That was great.
Yes,
Okay,
that's very good, very good.
one case after another. Part 1.
The perpetrator is.
In the midst of us? Even I didn't know the killer of the Holy Night was one of you. How tragic and horrifying. Are you out of your mind? None of us have the time to imitate a killer. Once again, I was only telling you the results of my rational deductive reasoning. And I think I already know who it is. No way!
Sasuga.
Then what are you waiting for? Tell us who it is already. I could do that, but as the host of this party, I'm obligated to respect all of my guests. I'm going to give the perpetrator a chance to protect his or her honor. I want each of you to go back to your room and come back here in 30 minutes. If you are the killer of the Holy Night, please come talk to me beforehand. I'll let you keep your secret if you tell me how to bring Kyle back to normal. Now, dismissed. What in the world is that tin can thinking? Why not just tell us who the perpetrator is? We're not playing Mafia.
Calm down, Sylvia. I'll go talk to him.
Does that mean you're the perpetrator? Jake? Sleazeball?
As the commanding officer of Delta 7, I can't leave Kyle in that state. We want this to go away as quietly as possible, just like the coffin company's boss does. So I'll go ask him. Don't worry and stay here.
Okay, make it quick.
Make it here, Renee.
See you. Who do you think the perpetrator is?
Well, I have no idea.
Lie.
But since the boss does, we'll know soon enough, don't you think?
I hope so, but I have a bad feeling about this. Oh,
I'm sure.
Shushyun!
Make sure. Oopsie.
Shushyun! I told you not to hang lanterns around you. And now look at you now. You're dropping them.
Mom, please.
Oh, no.
They're props.
You spilled the coffee. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? I am so worried about you. Not.
Yes, I am. It's not hot. It may stain though.
You're drinking coffee that's not hot? Why bother drinking it then?
Because it's been with me since the start of
Ugh.
whatever this is, okay?
Ugh. You're not as careful outside combat as you're in it. When you fight, you act as if even a falling leaf can hurt you.
Even I can't always be on guard. Just give me a moment. I want to go to the bathroom and get rid of the stains.
That's really hacking sus, Jushiun.
Wink wonk.
That's really hacking sus, Jushiun. 30 minutes later.
Here we go.
Hey, when can we see the boss? There's still some time left before the designated time. He'd thank you for your patience. Perhaps I could bring you some soda you could enjoy for the time being. How did you know I wanted to drink soda? It's what I do as a maid. Understand my guests' need without them having to tell me. Why is everyone related to this company so suspicious?
I know, right?
Now that I think about it, where's your companion, Mama? Money should have been more vigilant. This is her fault, the Mama. Don't worry about him. I don't know what's taking him so long, but he went to see the boss.
Pretty sure he's outside already freezing.
What? Hasn't he returned yet? Don't worry, unless the killer's a real ghost, there's no way Sleazeball would let anyone. Goshijin-sama? Sleazeball, what took you so long? Jeez, I almost panicked. Did you catch the perpetrator? Uh-oh. Sleazeball? Jake? Oh boy.
The killer of the Holy Night wants to kill you all.
Shiyun. See that? Look on the boss's forehead. Network. Oh, can you do that one for me?
Is it okay? Network connection failed. Terminating remote control system. Activating full autonomous mode. Finished installing the new identity killer of the Holy Night. Yes, he's got the mark of prey now. Watch out! He's coming this way.
And then we fight. I see. What was that? That was one case after another, part one. Okay.
Yes, one case after another. Yeah.
I guess I'll go back now. Serious shock detected. Oh, temporarily terminating the system.
Oh, dead. Whew. Thank God we beat him.
Don't let your guard down just yet, soldier. The boss is not breathing.
It's a
rope. Wait, sweetheart. It's a box. Boxes don't breathe. If they do, that's a problem.
Medic! Now perform CPR.
The boss is a robot, and robots don't breathe. Worry about him. Her. Him.
Really? Yokata!
Your characters are dying left and right.
I know. But as far as the case goes, we're back to square one. Boss was the only one who had an inkling about the perpetrator, and even he's fallen victim. It's up to us to solve the case.
Hi,
My
Tante. Victim 2, Machine GAP. Victim 3, Jake Walker.
Oh, yeah.
Double kill, like the usual
Okay.
Danganronpa trope. Let's go. Remaining survivors, 7. Oof.
Oh,
Oh, Mayra, good morning.
Stop. Also, I'm pretty sure my guess is still valid. Interlude 3. What is this music?
first, why don't we check each other's alibis? It's a traditional but effective method.
Alibis, huh? That's a good idea.
I'm asking, what is your guess?
What's my guess? My guess is that we, as the person, either set this all up and has convinced Kyle, because we are the boss, we can actually convince someone like him to like act silly. And when Kyle came to see us, we convinced him to do the same. That, and I think Alex has a part to play in this, because Alex said that she really wanted to have some fun before she came out. But yeah, so far that is my guess. I don't know how Alex would play a part, but like us being the perpetrator and being dumb is my first guess.
Now, let's take turns to explain where we were at the time the boss was attacked. Smile. Since I started this, I'll do it first. I was with Soyun, discussing who might be the perpetrator. Therefore, Soyun is my good alibi.
She was with me. Monet and I were behind the stage rehearsing Flora Love May Dance. That's what we were practicing hard. We were practicing dancing in this situation? What were you thinking? We felt a strong sense of responsibility to rev up this crummy party. A mysterious murderer is on the rampage. You can't enjoy your dancing. We weren't worried about the killer. Goshujin-sama said he'd take care of him. As his maids, we always trust his decisions and wait for his instructions. Well, this is what we got in return for your trust in him. Pathetic. It's okay. We'll never stop supporting him, even if he is dead and within his grave.
That's what
It's like it's talking to a brick wall.
Thank you for telling us. So, you two also have an alibi. The next is a friend of a friend of a friend of the boss's, is it?
Call me Alex. I prefer that.
W then. W.
Alex. After we dispersed, I lounged with Miss Silent Wolf here in the special guest room.
That's right. I was with Alex. Operative Alex here. I'll have you know her. She was warm and very plush, and I fell asleep almost instantly. I've never felt so comfortable in anyone's arms since my mom's.
I enjoyed holding you too. You felt so small and adorable, like a bunny.
Okay. And the only one left is... you, Sylvia.
Huh?
Sylvia, please tell us. Is there anyone who can prove your alibi?
Oh shoot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, that Sleazeball, Jake, went off to talk to the boss, so I waited for him alone.
Historica. Sylvia, this means you're the only one here who can prove her alibi.
And his eyes went red.
His eye...
His eye went red!
Oh,
Oh! His eye went red, what the heck?
that was like...
What?
That's like some
Me?
Also, your only witness, Jake, has fallen victim to the killer along with the boss.
Hey, jerk face! You better not be thinking I'm the perpetrator.
Of course not. I was only following my deductive reasoning.
Your son.
You still have a chance to prove your alibi. I'm here to listen.
Well... Shut up, I'm tired of this. Enough with this ridiculous detective game.
Poor
Oh
Sylvia.
boy. Alibi?
Interlude 3.
Yeah. Alibi part 1. No, wait. Interlude 3?
No.
Uh...
that- Yes. Oh, okay, no. Right. Alibi.
Enough with this ridiculous detective game. Deductive reasoning, my bum. I'm out of here.
Then, what about your friends lying unconscious here?
I'll call the hospital for an ambulance. That's much faster than catching and interrogating the perpetrator, isn't it?
Did you forget a bird?
Unfortunately, though, it's not feasible at the moment. This cabin has been isolated from the rest of the world. It's been isolated? Yes, and you may have noticed on your way here, this place is so deep in the mountains that it doesn't even show up on the map. There are no cell towers here either. No Wi-Fi here!
Oh no!
We've been using the communication module embedded in the Goshijin-sama as a repeater, and now with what's happened to him... Even if we don't call, I doubt anyone can come through the raging blizzard outside, sir. Mommy twisted even more times than she could remember when moving parties was. Then, I'll take both of them with me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. There's no guarantee that the perpetrator won't come after you. You guys, tell me the truth. You've arranged this, haven't you? You've arranged this to set me up, haven't you?
Please calm down, Sylvia. No one said you're the perpetrator. And if you are, you can turn yourself in now and we'll consider your...
Shut up, jerkface. You're the most suspicious out of all of us. You're the killer of the Holy Night, aren't you?
Me? What makes you think that?
Because you look the most suspicious.
I mean, that's true. I see.
I can't refute that. You do look suspicious, Ian.
That's a misunderstanding, Soyeon. I'm an honest man.
Now that I think of it, Kyle mentioned you in his report before. He said you were using some sort of hypnosis. I didn't believe it, but maybe he was right. Hypnosis? Can you really do that, Shion?
That's another misunderstanding. Also, hypnosis is not the dreadful indoctrination method you think it is. This helps you channel your concentration in the direction you want. I've never learned it anyway.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. So, why are you distancing yourself all of a sudden? So,
No
so,
reason. No reason
so-
at all.
so,
I knew it. You're the perpetrator.
And Sylvia, what are you mumbling to yourself? You're way too intelligent to let stress and paranoia get the best of you, or am I wrong? Now that I said that, I'm a little bit scared. Can someone bring Sylvia some warm water?
Can someone also turn the music back on? I'm not dead. I thought so. Okay, thank you for the music. I went all out dressing for this party, and you've ruined it with your stupid killer game. You're unforgivable. Confess your crimes, or I'll make you. Leaf node, combat mode. Subdue that jerk face.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Mm. Mm.
Woo! That was close. Thank you. I couldn't have subdued Sylvia without your help.
Does this mean that she's the killer of the Holy Night?
I don't know, but that's a possibility. Anyway, I don't think we can talk to her right now. Let's keep her locked up in this special guest room until she calms down. In the meantime, we can look for other solutions for our situation.
Yeah, Alex is sus. Yes, I agree.
Finally, we're getting somewhere. The harem would love to read today's combat report.
Now, Soyun, would you lend me a hand?
Me?
Sylvia's heavier than she looks. I can't move her on my own. Remember my pinky?
Well, if that's the case, okay, I'll help. The knot is not tight enough. It can be loosened easily like this.
I didn't know. That was a big help, Soyun. Arigato.
You're welcome, Shion.
Actually,
Distant muffled. Yeah, bye.
Mapta. There. Now you can stay here and cool off, Sylvia. Cool off, Sylvia. We'll be back when we decide what to do with you. Let's go, Soyun. Soyun,
Before we leave, I want to ask you something.
why is it gone? Sure. What is it?
I turned off the music. I didn't say this earlier, but you and I weren't together the whole time.
Ah,
The
what do you
coffee.
mean?
The coffee.
The coffee, the stain.
I think this is a red herring, but because like he is definitely the most suspicious, and everyone's gonna think it's him, but I don't think it's actually him. While we were waiting for the others, you spilled coffee on your clothes, and you said you were going to the bathroom to remove the stains. That took only a few minutes, but still, I wasn't with you during that time.
Ah, so may have done that, yes. Why didn't you say that earlier? Just said that while we were proving our alibis.
It's because I understand politics. And what? I couldn't do that. It would have been brought suspicion onto me as well. I was also alone while you were away. But I know that I'm not the perpetrator. What about you, Shion?
You're not suspecting me of anything, are you? But you knew me better than that.
In case you didn't know, I'm suspicious of everyone. It's just my nature. Also, you disappeared just before Kyle started going on a rampage. That is true. When something suspicious happens not just once, but twice, you can't help but notice.
Hello, Mystic.
Hello, Mystic.
You're so funny. Even if I did, there's no proof that I'm the perpetrator.
Proof. Xian, you still have the coffee stains on your class.
Whoa! I have to say, whoa!
Wow.
You're way too shrewd for your own good. Should have feigned ignorance like you usually do. Come to the curse of the holy night. Soyun. Through
Jishian?
the lurk.
Jishian?
Jian, please. Jian!
Are you gonna be okay? Did I do the rest on my own?
I can still.
Okay. Suspicion.
Oh no! You're very good, Soyun. There's a reason why you were so famous in the underground.
I like compliments, but that doesn't sound like a compliment coming from you. I also think you're hiding your true capabilities and you're just playing games with me.
It's snowing. Absolutely not.
Stop.
You're overestimating me. Besides, you're also hiding your true capabilities, aren't you?
Hmm.
I can't let you cause any more trouble than you already have. So, we do this just one more time.
Hmm?
Oh, you're not talking anymore. The paint won't last long. Paint won't last long.
Paint?
Paint!
Paint! Imada!
Paint.
Take this, you fraud!
Ooh.
Oh, I like that face, I like this face!
Sylvia? Tied you up. How?
Not. Actually, I loosened her rope without you knowing, so that she could swoop in if something like this were to happen.
Eh? What if Sylvia was the perpetrator?
I was gonna cross that bridge when I came to it. I had nothing to lose by helping her at that time.
You're so unconventional, having started working earlier than others your age.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now, why don't you surrender to us Why don't you surrender while we're asking you nicely? Stuff that. I don't want him to surrender. You dare frame me for what you did? I want a rematch. I'll make you pay 100-fold for the humiliation you caused me.
Cool. You better be on my guard.
And then he just sits there.
Mm.
Sylvia, not. Sylvia, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? You saved me. But he's ridiculously strong. I knew he was strong, but not this much. I don't think it's even half of what he can do. If he gets serious, neither of us might last longer than 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes? Aren't you being too modest? I'm only telling you the truth. Neither of us is good at close-quarter combat anymore.
Oh. Yeah. Oof.
Thanks for telling
Oof.
us your class. We know. Then what? Should we just wait for... Of course not. I've got a plan. It's about time she noticed. Who's she?
Ladies, are you done strategizing? Let's get back to it.
My mouth is filled with dirt, Mom. Monet, shouldn't break through walls no matter how urgent things are. We heard the sound of a fight, so we came as quickly as we could. What happened? You came on time, Veronica. You were waiting for the maids? Why? They're excellent melee combatants. Miss Sylvia, I thought you were detained because you couldn't prove your alibi. How were you released? That was a setup. The real perpetrator is that sly jerk over there. She's right. Xian didn't have an alibi either. And he showed his true colors after we were separated. Are you sure, Mom? Apart from the perpetrator, we're responsible for any disturbances that may occur during the party. So, give praise.
Praise.
Thank you, DMS for the host.
Okay.
So, all three of you, please stop fighting and put away your weapons. Or, as the chief maid in charge of this event, I'll have to intervene.
I don't think I can take on both shields you've brought to the fight. I'll have to give up this time. If you'll excuse me, I'll leave now.
What? Are you trying to run?
Abscond! Don't worry, Sylvia. We'll meet again. The holy night is still young.
What do you mean we'll meet again? We're all trapped in the same...
Man.
Alright. I don't remember. This one?
I don't remember either.
It's really bad. Okay. Hydrate.
Hydrate, height.
Height.
Hey.
Okay. Quack. Hello, Ray. Thank you for the quack. I see. I understand the situation. I told you, he's been suspicious since the beginning. We still don't know if Shion-san is the perpetrator. It's also possible he fought you for a different reason. Still, he's the most likely suspect. Even now, he refused to disarm and ran away. I understand, but I doubt that Goshujin-sama would have kept Shion-san so close if he was a heinous man. Ugh, again with the Goshujin-sama. Then, Veronica, don't you think he's the one? He is definitely suspicious, but I still think we should check before making any conclusions. The best way would be to find and talk to him. By the way, where did Mr. Shion go, ma'am? If I knew, I would have dropped a missile on him. He's careful. He won't attack us when we're together like this. If he's really the perpetrator, he'll move in such a way he can take care of us most effectively. Aha! So you mean he'll attack first those who are alone, ma'am? Ah, who's alone now? Speaking of which, where is she? Who? The boss's friend of a friend of a friend who provided the exhibitory sculptures for this event. I think her name was Alex? You mean Alex I remember her because she showed up all of a sudden. She must be in the reception area with Miss Sorim. Just the two of them? Why didn't you come with them? Because I sensed there was combat. I couldn't risk exposing the guests to such danger. Let's go. She could already be there.
Couldn't expect.
Screams. Oh no.
Oh, Sodium.
Well,
Sodium plus.
so that was part 2?
And that was... Oh, that was interlude 5. So
Oh.
we're now in unguarded moment. Part 1.
Unguarded moment. Alex-san, 大丈夫? I'm fine, but Sorim...
Well, you're faster than I thought.
What did you do, sir? I made a count like you heard my gosh, sir.
Well, I think you should say that to Sodium, not me.
Pardon my sir?
I am Judge of the Holy Night. I came to spread the curse of the Holy... Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Sorim.
Sodium!
My Sorim attacking Miss Alex, mama. Oh? Baby ammo. I think she wants to play with you, mom. You see? You see why I think Alex is so sus? Sorry. No, can't you see she's fallen victim to the killer of the Holy Night? That jerkface is the perpetrator. It's like everyone's so focused on Ju Si-yeon. Good gosh, it's probably Alex. Gosh darn it. We'll think about it later. For now, we should focus on calming down Hansorim and protecting Miss Alex. Lene, let us take the lead. Good, Mom. Come on, my Mom.
How infuriating! I fell before I got to spread the curse of the Holy Night. Sergeant Smith, please carry on with the mission for me.
Miss Ordinary Sound, Mom. Is she dead? Don't worry, she moved so vigorously that she put herself to sleep, just like the other victims. Then the only one left is him. I was already unhappy being dragged here, then you made me stay up all night for this BS. You better be ready for my wrath.
Mama, I think I have underestimated you. I don't think I can invite you into the curse of the Holy Night doing this. I think I need a more drastic method.
A more drastic method?
Drastic method. Yes. You can look forward to it. Now, I have to leave you for a while to prepare it.
Where do you think you're going? Stop right there! Sylvia, don't! It's too dangerous!
Dashing away to the snow.
Why does he have a flashback?
This idiot.
Oh, the ceiling?
What the Guys, it's a cabin. Please. Why are they like this?
Huh? The ceiling just collapsed. Oh, she must have cut the beams as he retreated. How do you get way through such a tiny hole? It's not any bigger than my palm.
Wait, what?
Veronica, did you see Shiyun anywhere? He disappeared when the ceiling collapsed. I'm afraid we've lost him again.
Hologramka? Hologramka? We're glitching.
Victim 4, Han Sorin. Remaining survivors, 6.
There's only one of that. I'm only voicing one of that. Daijobu, Zane?
Do you want to take the little maid?
Sure.
Thank you. Why do you look so gloomy? If you're hurt, I can look after you. It's okay. Is something going on? The chief maid is gathering people. I think she wants to discuss what to do. I called you several times and you didn't answer. What were you thinking about so hard? Nothing, but there's some things that don't add up. Things that don't add up? So we can put an end to this once we catch him. What else is there to worry about? It's not an issue to be taken lightly. It's been hours since the party began. If we make a rash move, we can fall right into his trap. It seems they're having a difference of opinions. Let's go join them, shall we? I can't talk to you. Why are you being so stubborn? I'm saying we should scatter, and find whoever finds him first signals the rest of us. I agree that your method is effective, but it's too risky. Such a divide and conquer strategy can easily lead us to complete annihilation, like Arknights in this isolated space. I stand by my opinion that we should stick together. But if we do, we won't be able to catch him. We have to catch him before dawn, or his victims will be in danger. Am I wrong? No, but I agree with Veronica. It's too dangerous for us to scatter. Shiyun is not as sloppy as he looks. If he's preparing drastic measures, then it's got to be serious. It could be the end of us. Seriously, why isn't anyone taking my side? Where is that woman? Alex, I want her opinion on this too. She just came here without me.
Sus.
Like I said, she's so sus. Unless...
Miss Alex.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, please going.
Mom.
Ren?
Yes?
The line?
Hello? Oh, okay. Let me do that again.
Miss Alex, where have you been? I thought you disappeared on us again, Mom. Mama.
I went outside to check the perimeter. And could you guys come out and take a look at something? I think we're in bigger trouble than we thought.
I don't? What do you mean, Mom?
Holy heck. What? Oh, did that Shion guy attack again? No, something much worse did.
Oh boy.
Something what? Zombies? Like corrupted
about zombies.
objects? Oh.
Here it comes. The killer of the night. Give up. There's no hope.
No one's safe from the curse of the holy night.
I can't believe I keep giving you the characters that die. It's like every time I give a character to you, they die.
I'm gonna die.
Well, not quote unquote,
that's
like the
red...
cursed.
It's a flag. I'm the curse.
The fallen have returned, Mom. They are attacking us. We moved them to an empty room, away from the fight.
It's a fight scene.
Does that mean she's the next to go?
She's gonna be the next go. Goodbye, Molly.
Is this a mystery slasher or occult story? Seriously, make up your mind. Can this be the drastic measure that she told us about? We can think about this later, Miss Zane. For now, let's calm down before it's too late. Okay, please help us a little longer, Veronica. We maids are also trained to handle unhappy guests. You can count on us.
Good people. And happy guests. I guess so.
Yeah. Alright. I don't remember again.
Me neither. I don't remember.
Holy night. No, okay. Okay. Here we go.
AR.
No one can stop the curse of the holy night. They just won't stay down. I can't hurt Goshuji-sama. This is never going to end. Have they really turned into zombies? But machines can't do that. This doesn't make sense at all. Veronica, we can't last long doing this. Do you have any better ideas? I really don't want to do this, but let's split up. Sylvia and I will go after Shion. In the meantime, Veronica, I'd like you to stall the victims and the others. If my memory serves me right, you two struggled against him. Are you sure about this? We'll manage, somehow. The most likely suspect of this phenomenon is... well, you know. Nothing is clear yet, so we should place our bet on the one that's most likely to win. I'd rather gamble with my life than wait to be killed. Understood. We'll do our best to stall the victims while you two follow Shion-san. I'm sorry I put you in such a difficult situation. Not at all. We maids exist to look after our masters and our guests. We'll wait for good news, Shion-san. Okay. Thank you, Veronica. Sylvia, follow me. Let's go find Shion. Yes, I thought you'd never ask.
Yes.
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 God, girl. Thought you'd never ask.
A clue?
Let's kick his butt.
Wait, hold on. What? We're excited to go after him. You can't be tired already. I am, though. I may be a counter, but not as athletic as you are. You kept pace with me when we operated together before, and now you're running around like a chicken with his head cut off. You were my client back then. Hire the ALT squad again, and I'll serve you to the best of my abilities. For an on-site service premium, of course. You're just like the vice president, lady. Anyway, where are we going? Do you have an idea where he might be? No, I don't. What? Then how are we gonna find him? Don't worry, we don't have to. I bet the perpetrator knew we split up and mobilized the victims. You see, Suyun already knows it's not him. She's specifically saying the perpetrator.
And not like...
Not like Ju Suyun. Alright. See? She separates Shiyun and the perpetrator.
And the perpetrator.
Yeah.
Yep.
All we have to do is find a perfect spot for Shiyun to ambush us and wait there. Are you sure such a haphazard plan will work?
Oh, was he clapping? I think he was clapping.
Yeah.
Gosh, Soyeon. It's as if you and I are spiritually connected.
Disgusting. Who wants to be spiritually connected with you?
It's like, you know, soulmates. I don't know. You read me like an open book.
Apparently, it worked. Alright, then how are we gonna fight him? Have you thought about that too? I have, but let me ask him something first. Ask him what?
I'm sorry, Soyeon, but the night is almost over. I'd love to talk. I don't have the time. So why don't we fight first and ask questions later?
Alright, if you say so. And Sylvia? Uh-huh. As soon as the fight begins, cover this area with as powerful an EMP as you can muster. EMP? Why? It doesn't work against people. I've got an idea. Please do it. Alright. Here comes Suyun of the Alt Squad. They fight.
I
kick him. Did we win? Oh, it seems. Compared to the earlier fight, he was slower and, like, dumber. Wait, according to the supernatural show I watched, ghosts are vulnerable to electromagnetic waves. Was he possessed or something? Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is that we beat the killer of the Holy Night, a ghost, an alien, or whatever. Alright, in this case it's solved, right? How about we keep him hanging from the awning until dawn? I'd love to, but maybe nothing has been solved just yet. This can't be a trailer for the sequel, can it? He was a perpetrator, and we caught him. Then it's time for the ending credits with the rising sun in the background, and a post-credit scene showing the victims coming back to their senses. What now? Alex. Girls, we've got a situation. The maid ladies.
No.
The maids? Everyone, get down! Thank you for using Flora Killer Service. From now on, we'll guide you into the depths of the silent holy night.
You don't want to hurt you, so please don't resist us, ma'ams.
I am indeed a freaking... I am reading the story right. I am just giving you the characters that are gonna die.
Yep.
Boy.
Peace sign.
It is indeed Alex, huh? She keeps being alone with the people.
Yep. Isn't scapegoat yet?
Did we finish a clue? Was that a clue?
It was, right?
Yeah, that was. He got
Yeah.
kicked. I don't mind listening to him being kicked again.
Ugh. Happened. Oh no. Okay.
I can barely breathe. Let's take a break. They can't follow us this far so quickly. How come those maids are so good at shooting? Does that make sense to you? It doesn't, but then again, our boss is a robot. Please explain the situation. What happened? At first, we did a good job stalling the victims by using the structures around us to make up for our inferior numbers. but halfway through the fight, the boss started attacking again aggressively without bothering to defend himself. The maid ladies couldn't bring themselves to hurt their masters, so... This is ridiculous. I thought this guy Shion was the perpetrator, and there shouldn't have been any more victims now that he's with us. Or maybe he's not the perpetrator. What? Give me a moment. Let me check something. I undressed.
So you...
I
Honestly,
it's just as I thought. Here, take a look at his forehead. His forehead is always covered in bangs, so we didn't notice. That's the mark of a prey? He was just another victim? We didn't see the mark because his hair covered it.
Stop.
We all have bangs. Gosh darn it, I was kidding. It was just a puppet. We barked up the wrong tree. I can't believe this. Then who is the perpetrator? Did you know from the beginning that this guy wasn't the killer? To an extent, yeah. Sylvia, remember I asked you to cover the area with an EMP before the fight? Of course. Speaking of which, why did you ask? This guy isn't a cyborg. The reason is simple. I thought if he was a victim, he had to be controlled by the perpetrator, and in order to be controlled, he had to be connected to the culprit somehow. That's why we needed the EMP to disrupt their connection. And it worked. You saw it too, didn't you, Sylvia? You're right. He was definitely slower after I used the EMP. And that's why we won. So, we're back to square one. Again. Then who is the perpetrator? Does it even exist? I wouldn't say we're back to square one. Like, we got so many hints.
Yeah.
This whole thing began as a mystery. It's got to have a main antagonist to have an ending. Let's hurry before they catch up with us. Both of you, follow me. Victim number 7, Jushin. Remaining survivors, 3.
3. Blam. All you, Zane.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah.
That was close.
I don't think I'll ever want to run again.
So are the 3 of us the only survivors? No. Yes. The others are over there, looking for us. These counters went down without even knowing what hit them. What if it really was a ghost? I wish I knew better. I would have hit Kyle in the back of his head with the leaf node if I had to drag him out of here. Or I could have just threatened to launch a ballistic missile. I didn't know you were so aggressive. Scary. Calm down, Sylvia. I understand that this ghost story is confusing, but we shouldn't let it get to us, especially at a time like this. Okay, I'm not scared. I'm just not clear-headed. We're still stuck in this area. Since only the 3 of us are left, one of us has to be the culprit. Well, maybe if it really was a ghost, and it was driven out of Shion by my EMP? I have to agree with the boss on that. Paranormal phenomena, like ghosts, don't exist. No matter how mysterious this looks, we can solve it if we apply ourselves. Okay, then let's say one of us is the perpetrator. Then aren't you the most likely suspect? Since... Wow! Since backstabbing is your expertise! Hidoi.
Hidoi, yo. Burn.
How did you know? I didn't even mention it on my resume. Well, I won't deny that I may be the perpetrator, but before you make any decisions, may I ask you a few questions? Sure. Alex. Yes. How exactly did the maids fall victim? Did the perpetrator show up? There was no one else except for the victims. But during the fight, this man named Jake went behind their backs and knocked them out, I think. When they woke up, both of them had become victims. So, the curse of the Holy Night can be contagious. I don't know. Maybe. Now, Sylvia? This man, Jake, he's the tall soldier, right? He's a sleazeball who can't stop saying oily things at the most inappropriate moments. Okay,
What?
I get it now. The mystery has been solved.
Really?
Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The mystery has been solved? Do you know who the perpetrator is? Yes, and she's right here and now. You found her after 2 questions? How? Oh, that's still me.
Yeah, that's still you. That's still you. Yeah.
Okay. Xu was... The first strange thing I noticed was Xu's incomplete alibi. First of all, he's not the type who would bother to go through all this trouble. And even if he was, he wouldn't have done it so sloppily like this. So sloppily? In which part? Xion is fastidious that he bought 20 sets of tacky-looking clothes of the same design so he could wear a fresh one every single day. If he really was the mastermind, he would never have left the coffee stains on him, which he could have gotten rid of in a few minutes. That's not all. If Xion really wanted to defeat us, he could have done it easily. But he always ran away after a while, as if he had reasons not to take us down. Reasons not to take us down? There was an important reason. If he beat us and we didn't turn into the victims of the Holy Night, then the perpetrator couldn't use the device to turn others. What? Are you saying they're zombies, but not contagious? Only the killer of the Holy Night herself can multiply her victims. And someone has been feeding us the wrong information. That person is you! Alex, you're the killer of the Holy Night. Did you see that? Wow. This is so sudden that I don't know what to say. I only told you what I saw. Also, of the 3 of us, I'm the only one with the alibi. I don't know how I feel about being called a perpetrator by someone whose alibi isn't clear. I knew you'd say that, but your alibi isn't solid either. Your alibi is Sorin, right? So? Why don't you try to recall the conversation? What did Sorin say?
I'll have you know. Was so warm and plush that I fell asleep almost instantly. I never felt so comfortable in someone's arms since my mom's.
You're right. That feeble-looking girl said she fell asleep. Sorin wouldn't have known the difference, even if you left her after she fell asleep. True, but that alone is not good enough proof, don't you think? There's more. Xion left us in the middle of a fight to attack and victimize Sorin. At first, I thought he attacked her because she was alone. I was wrong. After I saw through Xion's flimsy alibi, you decided to shut her up, just in case. Are you saying he turned that girl into a victim? But you said victims can't turn others. They can't, but Sorin wasn't alone at the time. You're right. She was with someone else. It wasn't Xion who turned Sorin. It was you, Alex. You did it. Even when we were at the party, Xion disappeared for a while after talking to you. Sylvia, what did Kyle do when he was there? He went to see the party staff. It's possible the same thing happened to him. Oh. Lastly, I was convinced that you were the perpetrator after you answered my question. And that question was... You said Colonel Jake attacked the maid ladies from behind. I did. I fought alongside him during the replacer incident. Colonel Jake would never attack someone from behind. He can't, even if he wants to. He's got lightning-charged fists for God. What?
What?
That's right. That fool only fights head to head.
He's an idiot, is what he is.
Well, that's an interesting way of deducing things. But it's way too flawed to be a good one. Everything you said is purely circumstantial. Don't you have any firm proof? Well, I thought you might say that. But before we went after Xi-Yun, I thought about the possibility of his not being the perpetrator but a victim. That was when you asked me if I was hurt. I was worried because you looked troubled. Clearly, I worried for nothing. So, before we went after Xi-Yun, I left a listening device with Veronica. A listening device? And I managed to retrieve it before we ran away from her. Say, how about we play it and see what's been recorded? You're pretty good, Alt Squad Commander. There's a reason the boss thinks so highly of you. Are you admitting to your guilt? Sure, why not? Yes, I'm the killer of the Holy Knight invited over to this cabin. Seriously, are you the killer? Oh, thank you. This is not actually a listening device. What? It's just part of a walkie-talkie. Even I don't carry around listening devices with me all the time. In other words, I bluffed. Otsukare-sama deshita!
Otsukare-sama!
I didn't know what to do if you refused to admit it until the end. Thank you so much for not doing that. But I suggest you check the other person's card before showing yours, no matter how sure you are of your winning. Wow, I haven't lost so soundly for a long time. You really are good at backstabbing and double-crossing.
Ew.
I think I know who told you that. Sylvia, do you have enough energy left to use an EMP like you did to fight Xian? Who do you think I am? Of course. Good. They'll keep her from calling the victims for a while. Now, surrender and turn them back to normal.
Whoosh.
Oh, puts that into the sticks. Oh my gosh. I need water.
I don't know.
I need water.
Yeah, you're taking it. It's all you.
Okay. A twist.
Oh no.
Now, what should I do? Pardon? I hate to be a sore loser, but I don't want things to end like this either. The antagonist always makes a last-ditch effort before it's over, don't they? Wait, do you want to fight? There are two of us and you're alone. You think so? What does that mean? I commend you for finding me, but you still don't know how I did it. How do you think I dominated such strong counters on my own? Now that you mention it, call me up and easy to win over, but not sleazeball. Like this.
Oh no. Curse of the Holy Knight is coming. Where's the curse of the Holy Knight?
Huh? The sculptures are moving? Not only that,
Sculptures.
the space, the room itself is changing? I've only seen things like this happening on the counter side of the hyperdrive. The counter side? But my watch has been quiet. This must be a special place, created to simulate the counter side. Sylvia, don't you feel strange when you came to this cabin? Didn't show up on the map, so I had to follow the strangely winding road shown on the invitation. This place has to be set up to be the killer's hunting ground. What? And your boss invited us here? What a great way to end the year. My boss has unique tastes. I can't refute that. Alright, detectives. We've reached the end. Sorry, we've reached the height of the Holy Night. Maybe you would have a happy ending if you beat me. I can already tell we're doomed. There's way too many of them. I just hope the X on my forehead won't make me look too ugly. Don't give up hope yet. I've got an idea. You've got an idea? Yes, and I need the boss for that. So, let's run. Can we just walk? Jeez. Oh boy, a twist?
Too tight.
The curse of the Holy Night is coming to town. Too much shock. The system now shutting down. Please contact your administrator for assistance. Why do we need your robot boss? Whatever it is, hurry up. They're closing on us. Don't you think this is strange? It is strange. It is strange. It has been all along since I received the invitation to this stupid party. Everything is so strange, it almost feels normal. I'm talking about something else. I don't believe one person can create such an inexplicable phenomenon. What? Maybe she can warp space and animate sculptures, but what about Shiyun and Jake? They're not easy prey. No matter how strong Alex is, there's no way she can control them so quietly and easily. Maybe you're right. I don't know about the others, but I can hardly imagine Sleazeball being controlled by someone else. More of all, we've incapacitated Shiyun with EMP. Oh gosh, poor Shiyun.
Bye, Shiyun. Goodbye.
It's like Sorum is like sleeping and like Kyle is sleeping, and then there's Shiyun.
Incapacitated.
What about Jake, the man who always crackles with lightning? Why is he still in that state? Wait, you're right! I think the owner of this cabin has the ability to warp space as she wants, and she can also manipulate audio-visual information to project illusions. That's Alex's ability as the killer of the Holy Night. Are you saying this whole thing is just an illusion? These bloodthirsty victims and sculptures and everything? Mm-hmm. And it's the most reasonable explanation for this situation. But it's too early to let our guard down. Some of the elements of this illusion can still be real. Also, given the exquisite nature of the illusion, it can actually shock our brains when we're attacked. That was what happened to Mina when she fought in the mental world. Okay, mental world, whatever. So, what do we do? I say we bet on the greatest weapon we have at this moment. How strong can you amplify your EMP? EMP? Why? Bases like this may be immune to physical impact, but not to psychic attacks. With a big enough EMP, I think we can blow away this whole space. Since we're cornered, I don't think we have any other choice. But Leaf Node isn't powerful enough to generate so big an EMP. I need an additional power supply. Not a problem. We got one right here. Where? Wait, your robot boss? Mm-hmm. Unlike the other victims, he's a robot. She probably just hacked into his systems instead of creating an illusion of him. I'm sorry to disappoint, but small robots like that can't generate enough power for what we want to do. Don't worry about that. You probably didn't know about this, but his batteries are as powerful as the dimensional ships. This is so dial. There's no way a dimensional ship engine is embedded into such a tiny robot. I'm not kidding. I bet he's more powerful than some old model dimensional ships. I can hardly believe you, but I'll give it a try. Leaf Node, seize the boss's system authority. Onegaishimasu.
Failed to seize system authority, unable to access system information.
Huh? Leaf Node, try again.
Retry failed, unable to access system information.
No way. There's a system that my Leaf Node can't hack into? I've never seen anything like this since the administration security network. No, we can't use the boss's robot powers. Alright, then there's only one thing left to do. Can't you just say what it is, just for once? Why do we have to drag it out every time? Sorry, I gotta have it. I was doing this when I was at school. Alright, let's try to reset the boss factory settings.
Oh.
What is he, a smartphone? But besides, you need the master code to wipe out its existing data. I know. There's one possible code
Yes.
I have in mind. Machine
GAP.
Okay.
The color of Holy Night reset to factory settings. Enter master code. Yes. Sub-admin code confirmed. Connecting to sub-admin following the factory reset procedure. Oh god. Connected.
Oh. Hey, who are you? Why are you trying to reset the boss? Vice President, it's an emergency. Please come to this party place right now. What are you Wait, how did you know my password?
Connection to sub-admin confirmed. Resetting. Safety mode enabled. Unlocking all the systems.
Now, can you use this power? Now you can use this power, can't you? Yes, I think so. His energy output level is... What? It's not a dimensional ship engine. It's almost a black hole drive. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hello, girls. There you are. You're still here, instead of running. Can I take it that you're ready to be victims of the Holy Night? Sylvia, hurry. This is why I don't bother with my prom. Normies explode. Oh boy.
Beautiful.
Alright, pull a good time. No. Don't get near. I don't want that tacky looking X on my forehead.
Wait,
Oh.
did you...
Oh.
Which epilogue did you...
What? One? Wait,
Okay.
what? Did I click the wrong?
No, you got that right. Okay.
You're awake, Sylvia. How do you feel? Vice President lady, what are you doing here? I don't know how many times I told you not to call me lady. Just a few minutes ago, I came as soon as I confirmed the situation. No car could get here through the heavy snowfall, so I cancelled the contract mission and flew here in the coffin. I wish I could do that. Can we enable that in the world map, please? Sorry. Whoever has caused this trouble will have to pay for the damage that our company has sustained. I'll make sure of it. I didn't do it. Don't glare at me like that. What about the others? Are they all okay now? No one's gotten hurt too badly. There they come.
Oh, Sylvia, you woke up at the right time.
Jake! Where's Kyle?
I'm here. Please stop yelling. My head is throbbing.
What in the world happened? Do you remember what happened at the party?
Well, talked to this lady named Alex during the investigation, and I don't know what happened afterward. But I remember dreaming about doing exercise drills in a dark space with a bunch of big guys in enhanced armor suits.
It was not.
It was a dream, right? I think I dreamed about something similar. Maybe that nightmare was contagious. By the way, what happened while we were sleeping?
Well... Oh, right. A killer showed up and marked people, turning them into zombies. In the end, I had to use an EMP to blow away this manipulated space that the killer created.
No, maybe this is my fault. I didn't know she'd be under so much stress. Maybe it is. You should try to be nicer to her.
What are you talking about? I'm telling you the truth. That woman, Alex, she was the mastermind behind all of this. Alex? A lady? Do you know her? She snuck in here pretending to be a property manager when she was actually the killer of the Holy Night? I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of that woman named Alex either. Also, I never waste money on unnecessary things like party props. I only approved of this magic cabin party because the boss begged for it over a month.
Over a month?
my god!
But... That's enough. I don't know what happened, but the party's over. Now, it's up to the company to clean up the mess. So if you feel well enough to leave, then please do. Jeez, something stupid happens every time I get involved with this company. We'll stay behind and help you clean.
I'm upset that we don't get to show you our Flora Love Maid dance, ma'ams. If you want, ma'ams, we can do it right now.
We don't.
Ah, that'd be a perfect event to fill the last page of my winter activity report.
No, thank you. I just want you to help us clean up.
Oh.
Pardon.
And you two stray cats over there. I want to talk to you in private. You better not run away. May I ask why? When the boss was reset, my security password was used. And I wasn't the one who used it. Isn't that mysterious? It is. Who else did it? Whoever did it must be shameless. Don't you think so, Shion?
I totally agree. I'm 200% sure that neither of us had anything to do with it. Right?
Well, we'll know soon enough. Prepare yourselves for a very long, uncomfortable interview. Now, let's get a move on. I'm sure all of you can't wait to go back home. Where are my manners? On behalf of my company, I'd like to thank you all for your help this year, and for your continued support next year.
Oh boy. They're in trouble.
They're in trouble. No matter what you say, you went overboard this time, Deputy Commander Alex. You said you just wanted to eat. I would never let you come if I knew you caused so much trouble. But it's too boring to stay in the shadow world all the time. The kids wanted some food too. Although we don't need food to sustain ourselves anymore. Also, I don't feel right about having fun out here without them. So I did it for the kids in the shadow world as a small entertainment. Even so, you put the administrator in a very difficult situation, Deputy Commander. You should apologize. Milla, you're so stiff. But if you want me to apologize, then I will. I'm sorry, darling. You'll forgive me, right? I didn't mean anything bad. I'm sorry, Administrator. I should have paid more attention to the others. No, I shouldn't have asked you to create the cabin inside your shadow world.
Oh.
So that no rent money. I was being stingy.
See.
Anyways, what is this Killer of the Holy Night? And how did you hack into the Terror Brain? I was really confused when I got disconnected after talking to you at the party. The Killer of the Holy Night is a game that we played during the old administration. To haze recruits, to be precise. We used shadows back then. Wait, Milla, you were hazed too, weren't you? You thought the shadows really got the people. So you cried. I don't want to talk about it. As for the Terror Brain, I heard someone mentioning the Vice President's security password during the party. I entered it, and I was in control of the system. Your robot was really useful for setting up the mode. And what does that password mean anyway? LSY? Don't say it anymore. It doesn't mean anything. I mean it. You just shouldn't talk about other people's passwords. That's private information. But I'm curious. Oh, maybe I won't be curious anymore if I eat something delicious. What? You can't... That's a reasonable trade-off. Vice President, let me treat Alex to a delicious dinner to protect your honor. For real? Eating and sleeping greatly help you maintain your human identity. Considering your situation, I feel sorry I couldn't pay more attention to you. So yes, I think occasional company outings are not a bad idea. They can definitely help relieve stress. Is there anything else you want to eat? Administrator, then I'd love us to sit together and enjoy some traditional meat. I saw you eating grilled meat last time. It looked delicious.
Excellent choice, Deputy Commander. While acting as a sculptor, I eavesdrop on the employees. They also like to eat meat for company outings.
Alright, then let's go. Then, Vice President has the company credit card. Oh, wait, boss!
Hear all that? All the people are cheering. Yeah!
Saving operations log. Everyone, including Alex, is excited. In my personal opinion, I think they're happy to meet their new comrades. We put the administrator in trouble, but I'm glad that the others are feeling better than they did when we first returned. But regardless, the space needs to be shut down right away. The cabin. Where's the cabin? Oh, I miss the
Mr.
mark.
Mark, there's no way the coffin company could throw a party in a place like this.
We lost our last chance to enjoy free meals this year.
Just give up, little sister. We're not meant to succeed in anything in life. Like in developers whose ideas always get rejected.
I found two stranded individuals. They appear to be in serious condition.
I left my
Domicile.
domicile and came all the way to the snowy mountain in hopes of finding one true friend to share my loneliness with. Instead of a friend, I found the snowfield stretching away before my eyes, just like my life, my youth. I'm sorry. Refuse to succumb to this bitter cold, something that will last for one season.
Correct. Three stranded individuals. They all appear to be in serious condition. I'll rescue them.
Oh boy.
Over and out.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
And that was the event. Year-end party. Killer of the Holy Night. Thank you for sitting with us for the story.
Hi.
That was great.
That was dumb.
That was pretty dumb, but also pretty great. I would have at least thought that we, as the administrator, would have worked with Alex with that. You know? But apparently it was just Alex being and bored. You know? Which was my second guess. But still.
For everybody. For everybody.
And I can't believe they used the bangs excuse for Yoshimi.
I know!
Oh, his bangs are just in the way.
We couldn't see it because bangs. Because hairstyle.
Bangs.
Bangs.
Yeah, I haven't filled in but daijoubu, that's okay. I figured it was something like that, so don't worry. And don't hydrate into my mouth, that's not how it works.
What?
I mean, like, don't hydrate snow into my mouth.
Oh.
When? I remember saying that the order will be up until the end of after my anniversary, right? On the Twitter post? Alright, speaking of merch, there you go, merch.
March.
Discord. March.
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 Twitter.
March.
Twitter too.
Twitter.
Twitter.
大丈夫. You just saw the merch link and then you clicked. Stop. No.
Why is Tsushima? Why are we back?
That's how we know he was possessed by the killer of the Holy Knight. His legs didn't work. Good night.
Good night.
Rest well, everyone.